You won't believe this, but I think I found the formula. The formula for who wins the World Cup. And no, I didn't even come up with it. I saw it, rolled my eyes, and thought, that's nonsense. Then I actually checked it, and now I can't sleep because it has been right 4 times in a row. Sounds completely dumb. Stay with me anyway. Here's the formula. Ready? To find the World Cup champion, you first have to look at Japan. Yes, Japan. Here's the thing about Japan at the World Cup. They are good. Genuinely good. Good enough to escape their group almost every single time. But then they reach the knockout rounds. And, heartbreakingly, they fall at the very first hurdle. Over and over. It is, basically a tradition by now. So every time, some team knocks Japan out. Remember that team. That is step 1. Now for step 2, the fun part. You find the team that beats that team. Say it slowly with me. The team that beat the team. That beat Japan. That team, right there, is your World Cup champion. I know. Sounds like a tongue twister a toddler invented. So let's test it. Back in time we go. 2002. The World Cup in Korea and Japan. Japan reached the knockouts. The whole country celebrates. And then, Turkey knocks them out. Okay, so Turkey is the team that beat Japan. Now, who beat Turkey? Turkey march all the way to the semifinals. And there, they run straight into Brazil. Brazil win. And who lifted the trophy in 2002? Brazil. The team that beat Japan. Check. Fine. 1 time. Could be luck. Keep going. 2010, the World Cup in South Africa. Japan reached the knockouts again, and Paraguay knocks them out on penalties. So Paraguay is the team that beat Japan. Now, who beat Paraguay? In the very next round, Spain beat Paraguay, and the 2010 champions were Spain, the team that beat Japan. Check. Again. All right, that's 2. Now my eyebrow is raised. 2018, the World Cup in Russia. Japan reached the knockouts, and they almost pull off a miracle. They go 2 goals up on Belgium, and then Belgium score 3. Absolute heartbreak. So Belgium is the team that beat Japan. Now, who beat Belgium? In the semifinals, France beat Belgium. And the 2018 champions? France, the team that beat Japan. Check 3. At this point, my eyebrow has left my face entirely. 1 more. The big one. 2022, the World Cup in Qatar. Japan reached the knockouts, and Croatia knocks them out. On penalties, of course. So Croatia is the team that beat Japan. Now, who beat Croatia? In the semifinals, Argentina beat Croatia 3-0, and the 2022 champions in that unforgettable final. Argentina, the team that beat Japan. Check. 4. 4 World Cups. 4 champions. 4 for 4. A formula so dumb it loops all the way back around to genius. Brazil, Spain, France, Argentina. Every single one found by following Japan's heartbreak. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. It's just a coincidence. And you are probably right. 4 is a tiny number. This is not real science. It's a party trick wearing a lab coat. But come on. It is a really, really good party trick. So let's do the dangerous thing. Let's point it at 2026. The World Cup is happening right now as we speak. And guess what Japan did? They got out of the group. Obviously, they reached the knockout round. And then, in the most dramatic way possible, they fell at the first hurdle. Yet again. The team that knocked Japan out this time? Brazil, with a winner in the very last minute. 2-1. So, by the formula, here is all you have to do. Find the team that beats Brazil. That team wins the 2026 World Cup. And here is where it gets spicy. Brazil's very next test is against Norway. So keep your eyes glued to that side of the bracket. Whoever finally knocks Brazil out of this tournament, the formula says that is your champion. If this holds for a 5th time in a row, this silly little rule officially becomes a legend. Now the honest part. because I promised you honesty. This is for fun. Truly, genuinely, for fun. It is a coincidence, not a law of the universe. 4 examples is, statistically, almost nothing. And 2026 is a completely new beast. 48 teams, a brand new extra knockout round, more games, more chaos, more ways for the pattern to snap. So please, do not bet your rent on Japan's heartbreak. Use this for exactly one thing, winning an argument with your friends. But I will admit one thing. I am going to be watching who beats Brazil very, very closely. So now it is your turn. Down in the comments, tell me, which team is going to beat Brazil and lift the trophy in 2026? Does the formula survive, or does 2026 finally break it? Drop your prediction now, so we can all come back and see who called it. And if a formula this dumb just blew your mind, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and never ever underestimate the power of Japan's heartbreak.